In mid-August 2016, Egypt signed a $12 billion IMF loan to support the country's fiscal reform program. The latest batch of $1.25 billion to be delivered this week is seen by officials here as a sign of approval for the government's economic reforms.
It's not just economic reforms, it's a plan to rebuild the whole economy. It has short-term and long-term goals to achieve. It was commended by international financial institutions such as the IMF because it is a plan that will be successful for the country.
The money is expected to be spent on reducing state budget deficit from 12.2% of GDP to 9.1%. Part of the loan will support the foreign reserves that exceed $32 billion, up from only $15 billion 2 years ago. However, these austerity measures, such as floating the pound, lifting subsidies on fuel, electricity, and adopting the value-added tax, have led to inflationary prices. The government is trying to soften these effects on the low-income earners.
Of course, the reforms had a negative effect on the poor and low-income earners, but this is only on the short term. On the long term, it's going to be a very positive effect. Meantime, the government established a social protection plan for the poor by increasing pensions and wages, by adopting social welfare programs, by replacing subsidies with cash payments, as well as improving the subsidy allocation system to serve only the poor.
Egypt has been adopting tough but essential austerity measures to improve the economy, while at the same time trying to avoid public unrest from the effects of these reforms. It's a delicate line to walk, but the Egypt government has been successful so far. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.